Hi guys, Paranoid Paranormal team. We're in yet again another church. This one's actually quite close to Sarah's heart, so it was her decision to come here. So yeah, we've got Phil behind the camera there, myself, Jamie, and obviously Sarah. So we're going to take a look around and see if we can't get any spirits to communicate with us.
Alright guys, so had a little walk around the place just to try and...
Yeah. It was over there actually, at the door.
Sorry
That's the same
guys,
noise as I heard before.
just heard a bit of a noise.
Comes to the wind, I think.
Just going to elaborate, it is quite windy outside tonight. There is quite a lot of movement with things.
We are right by the sea, so it's yeah.
So we're going to go do some call outs now. Just to see if we can get any activity happening with us. And we'll see how we get on from there. And see what happens. We have put some devices out on the floor. We have a cat ball top of the stairs. We have 2 K2 meters on the go tonight. We have one on the altar at the top end, and Sarah has got one in her hand. And we also have put one in the very corner over there on an old gravestone. I think it's an old captain's grave, I believe. I've reading the plaque on it before. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Guys, this place is absolutely huge. You know, the architecture of this place is phenomenal. The ceiling is absolutely beautiful. Original old beams. Honestly, the picture does it no justice. We also have a locked off camera at the end over there, which is coming to view now. And because the dingbat Jay has broke his battery hard, then we've got to leave it on the stand now. Who's the dingbat?
Jay's a dingbat.
I'm sorry if any Australians watching, but he is a dingbat. Is there any spirits here with us? My name's Phil. We have Jay and Sarah. We don't mean any disrespect to your property. We're here to communicate with you. It sounded like the door again, to be honest, the wind against the door.
I heard a buzzing, like a...
Oh no, I heard like a tinny knock. Gonna get a lot of that tonight, I think.
Just keep your guys. Obviously, I'm on the camera. I can't look behind me as well.
Yeah.
But just keep an eye on that back corner to see if you see the lights of the cat ball lighting up.
Yeah.
So again, guys, say we don't mean you any disrespect. We are here to have some communication to see if there's any spirits that still linger around the area. This beautiful, beautiful old church.
There are a lot of Commonwealth graves out there, so you know if this is your place of rest, we have the utmost respect for you. We just want to show people that you know you do exist and you can communicate.
You can touch either the green lights. They will not harm you.
They're only there to indicate your presence, just to show us that you're around.
Just to let you viewers know, tonight Sarah's got a bad hair day, so that's why she's not facing the camera.
Listen.
I'll listen to that.
Rain on the
Is
roof.
it rain?
Oh, it's gonna be raining out. Sound like it's going. Really dingbat.
That's the new word, isn't it, guys? Dingbat.
We head up towards it.
Let's just wait for Doris.
I'm gonna start thinking that's my name.
What is your name again?
What's what?
Watch off.
The torch?
Right guys, so we're just up by the altar. Actually I think we might take a closer walk up there. And do some callouts up there and just see whether maybe get some
It
activity
seems quite an
going.
older part of the church up there, doesn't it?
It does
You know, when you look at the architecture of it, it looks like a...
yeah, like that was an extension kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks too original from outside though, so it seems it's been like this for years.
Why is it in your heart, Sarah? Why is it from your heart?
Because I used to come to a caravan site near here, and my mum was obsessed with graveyards, and she made us walk up here.
She was just dying to get in here, was she?
Walked into that one.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
so
stay there,
there's captains' gravestones outside, and it's really old, really old.
Well, it must be if you come when you was a kid.
Pick on Sarah and I.
Anyway, Jay,
Yeah.
any thoughts?
Do you know what? It's not as bad as like the other two churches that we've been to. I think it just feels. I don't want to say empty, but empty. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't feel any.
It's calm.
Yeah, I don't feel any apprehension, no nervousness, just pure investigation. I don't even know if that's the way to put it, but
It's,
that's how I feel.
The last one we went to, I was like on edge a little bit, but this one feels
No,
yeah,
okay.
this one feels
Completely
nicer.
different.
Yeah,
Completely different.
definitely.
It gives it more of effect with the wind, the background of the wind coming into
And
the
the
place,
sea.
and the sea
Crashing.
splashing, yeah.
I'm really intrigued about the black door, just because we had such a bad vibe from the last place with the door on the right, but we can't get in
I
there.
think that's just another way to come in.
Oh, is it
'cause
another
there's
entrance, is it?
literally, yeah, I don't think there's anything
Ah.
after that. I don't think.
Okay.
But there's also another door down that end as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Again, if there's any spirits that want to communicate with us, again, if there's any spirits that want to communicate with us,
Who was that, by
it was you.
the way?
I thought
I
it
didn't
was
do
you.
anything. I heard like a knock behind you.
I thought that was you.
No,
That's why I didn't
no,
say
I didn't
anything.
do. No,
Oh,
I heard it behind you, like on the wood.
Can you do that for us again?
Did you hear that?
Can you do that for us again?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. If there's someone, any spirits that are making that noise, can you copy me?
I think that might be the roof. can use our energy to help you communicate with us.
What's left of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
just hold that. Do you want to put spirit talk on?
Alright guys, so we're just going to put the spirit talk on now. Sarah's going to hold that. So hope when something comes through on the spirit talker, we'll try and emphasise what comes through on it. Try and highlight any names or any related activity that can come through. Now we'll highlight it as much as we can. Either Sarah will speak aloud to it, or we'll try and get the words on the screen.
I'm just going to place this over there facing us. Then
Yeah,
we've got
just
one
so
there and
it's-
one there, haven't we? Right on their little speaker box.
Malice.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard.
Malice.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard. And it said malice.
Yeah, and then there was another knock right after it said malice.
What did it say, says?
Malice.
Malice.
Yeah. And that was a roof.
So if there are any spirits here, you can use the device in Sarah's hand to communicate. It will use your energy and produce words for you. It's like a knock on the stool or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
If that was you, can you do it again for me? We appreciate. Do you hear that?
What's that? Actually just said upstairs, and you've just.
Yeah, so I literally heard a knock over there and I turned around and pointed up like that. So obviously, I mean, nobody was watching like, but,
Listen.
and as I did that, it said, listen upstairs. Now, whether it's reference to up the stairs where we've come or up in the ceiling, even though there is no stairs up there, I'm not too sure, but it's just very convenient that it would. Not that we know about yet. It's very convenient that it would come out with that as that happens.
Is there anybody with us right now? You can come and talk to us, we won't do you no harm.
You're surrounded by now.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We've come with love.
Our energy is positive, so your energy is positive. Let's use that together. Yeah. If you are over there, maybe you can light up the green light for us, send it to orange or red if you've got the power to do that.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it says.
We are watching.
I'm just going to wander up here, guys.
Hung.
Hung.
Yeah.
Was somebody hung here? Can't see anybody being hung in the church up in here.
No, no,
Someone that was buried here could have been hung though.
maybe. Yeah. Can you tell us your name?
What that says?
It's just literally said boat. Now, bearing in mind that there's captains of boats that are buried here.
And it's funny that I would
And
say
it's
that
a-
because you've
it's-
spoken about it.
I
And,
know.
you know, we said it's close to your heart, and you used to come here because Mum said about the
Yeah,
captains on the boats'
yeah,
graves.
yeah, exactly.
You trying to communicate with Sarah personally? Maybe you've seen her here before when she was younger.
Did you hear that then?
No,
No,
Cough
no.
really.
Where about?
down the bottom.
Oh, that's my uncle. Is there somebody here? Are you a captain? I heard something. Is there somebody here? Are you a captain? Captain?
Can you do that again?
Decay.
Okay.
Decay, yeah.
Well, it is unfortunate that these things happen in a graveyard.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
That might be me clicking.
No, it was before you clicked
Oh.
it from down that way. I think we should have a wander.
Should we have a wonder? Yes.
I think so, so yeah, yeah.
A wonder. Watch the ball, guys.
Also, guys, we put a spirit bell app out as well. If you want to go and touch that on this pew here, you're more than happy to. Because it was showing motion, there was no one near it.
That was loud to do that.
So it was showing motion, there was no one near it.
That was loud to do that. Where your camera was?
I thought it was here, to be honest, behind me. That's why I spun round.
Sound like a piano. It wasn't a piano.
Was that you up here?
I need to warn you.
I need to warn you.
Say that again.
I need to warn you.
What do you need to warn us about? Is that why you rang the bell?
And do it again. So hard to see. Sorry guys, I know I'm looking at the floor, but this is my only source of light. It is absolutely pitch black in here.
Is there anyone down here by the piano? Or
What was that?
anyone down here by the piano? Or
What was that? Did you hear that? Like a whistle sound. Is that you?
Yeah. Trying to feel for the steps. You know, I can't see like. Last of.
And so we've moved the locked off cam from this end to that end, just putting a K2 meter down there. So yeah, if we don't catch it going off, then that camera will. Also, we're going to keep this one in my hand as well, and hopefully we might pick up on something.
Oh my god, you know what I've just got a big massive whiff of? Seaweed.
Seaweed.
Like somebody's like just drifted past me stinking of seaweed.
making me sniff now.
Got a big, I got a big whiff of it.
Yeah, a bit of a cabbage to be fair, isn't
Go on, Sarah.
So just to let the viewers know, I've been in one of them moods today that everything I say, Sarah tut-tat. I'm literally bringing out some little stupid innuendos all day, and it's making a tut. I'm sorry.
Okay. On a more serious note.
No.
Am I alive?
Let's say, am I alive?
Am I alive?
Am I alive?
Fortunately, you're not. But that doesn't mean that you're not here.
So if you are, is there any chance that you could touch one of these green lights? And there's some cat balls about, little balls that light up. Oh,
You hear that down there then, yeah?
It was here to me left.
yeah, I heard it over here.
You're more than welcome to safely use my energy to make this light up. Will not harm you. You will not harm me.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, my feet are still.
Yeah. Can you do that again? Come right up by Sarah again like that. Make a noise.
Floating.
Where are you floating?
You're floating in the air, or maybe in the sea.
Just off the floor.
How are you?
How are
How
you?
are you? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also fine for a change. Phil, how are you?
Fair to middling.
What's your name? Can you give us any names?
I asked it to make a noise by you again, and it has. Maybe you can make a knock as loud as this.
I'm protecting you.
Thank you.
Question is, what from?
Frank.
Frank.
I've got a name.
Finally got a name.
Thank you, Frank, if that's you.
Or are you protecting us from Frank?
Are you here all the time, Frank?
was just made like a mad noise on my shoulder.
Like what? Like talking?
No, just like that. There was just something tapped my shoulder. You just touched my shoulder.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just touched my shoulder.
What was that?
Was that you, Frank?
It was quite high pitched that though, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Hello?
We live in the shadows.
Well, you can come out the shadows if you want and come and talk to us. We won't harm you.
Oh my god, that was
that?
fucking so loud.
Joyce.
Hi Joyce, was that you?
Oh my god, that was
that?
fucking so loud.
Joyce.
Oh man, that's giving me such bad shivers.
What?
Was it?
I don't know, but
I can't even think what it could be. I can't even think what it could be.
Ugly.
pass us your light over here, Seth.
Lovely.
Cheeky bugger.
No, it's not loud enough.
It sounds like a stone.
I'll tell you what might be there.
What?
That's the noise. That's the noise,
What
isn't
is
it?
it?
The plug socket. Like someone's just gone like that. That was the noise.
It was. Because I thought it was a stone at first, like just dropping, but no, it's a stone.
Did you pick up that plug socket?
All switched in. Is there a switch on it?
No.
No.
It was unplugged anyway, wasn't it? So
What's it for?
that's
Oh,
why.
the light.
There's a stone by your foot there. Yeah.
Oh, what's that? That's a plug. There's no stone big enough to me.
Is
I'll
it
tell you now.
behind you? Is it
was
by
that
the-
plug. Oh, what's on top of that case there? Is that stone?
That's a stone.
Oh,
Maybe. Are you still recording, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's surely from the fell out.
Marie.
Marie.
That might have been it, yeah.
Might have been, you know.
One of those two things.
Yeah. Either
Through. Oh my god, that was
that?
fucking so loud.
Joyce.
But
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Dorothy.
We're getting some names now.
ask for some names, didn't I?
You did.
Joyce, Marie, Dorothy.
Wind is ferocious, isn't it?
Hmm.
I'm protecting you.
Again.
It's said that a couple of times, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm protecting you.
Can you knock on something so we know where you are?
Salem.
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 Isn't that something to do with
It's witches.
the witches? Isn't it? It's funny though, isn't it? In that church,
We've got
we got the, well, we got
there
Salem,
as
yeah.
well.
But I was thinking we got the EVP that said, "I'm taking over you." And now on the Spirit Talker, we're getting, "I'm protecting you."
Yeah. Yeah.
In this church.
Yeah. That was interesting over there, wasn't
Night.
it? It is nice.
That's Spirit Talking boyfriend, is it?
No, it's on very loud.
So I heard the bell, but it wasn't the spirit bell.
That was interesting over there, wasn't it?
Night.
That was interesting over there, wasn't it?
Night.
Maybe it was a past hearing of a church bell.
Yeah. But it was like a. It was,
Okay.
Can you go and touch the bell? I'm going to show you how it works.
I was just going to do that.
Just head over.
He's a minor.
All you got to do is just touch it. That's all it would do.
just another indication that you are here with us. I'm going to take a seat just over here. Leave. So I'm
Frank.
Frank again.
Hi, Frank. You going to come and sit down next to Jay?
I'll move over for you. You got this meter right in front of you. You can lean over and touch that. If you don't want to, maybe you can just make a knock on the wood.
Generosity.
It's because we said you're going to sit down next to you.
Yeah.
I could hear as if something was walking up here. Is that noise that we heard on the floor?
Yeah.
Is that the same noise? Still here, Frank?
Don't be afraid of us.
Well, not me and Sarah anyway.
What?
I heard that, Jay.
You did.
Old.
When you come on down here, Frank.
If that was you before, Frank, making that noise at the back, can you do it again?
That sounded distant though.
Would you help?
Well, we'll try to. What do you want help with?
You can borrow some of my energy again. There's plenty of things for you to touch, knock, light up.
Gamble.
Gamble.
Yes, it is a bit of a gamble on my behalf.
So, just done a bit of a camera swap, guys. So, I'll do some calling out again. Sarah in.
Guys, that was the spirit bell going off.
Is that movement? Is it
Put your light down a minute.
is EMF on the detection.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
If that's you, can you do it again? Makes a good sound, doesn't it?
Is that any of you two then?
No, it's over here. It was over there actually. A second.
Yeah.
So just for the camera guys, there's Spirit Bell. Listen, yeah, it's an app.
Jeremiah.
Hello, Jeremiah. Yes, it's an app. Yes, it's very skeptical, but it has different boxes, and when the bell is pressed, so it's got light, EMF, motion, proximity, it will light up on that certain boxes. So that last bell ring, then the box that lit up was EMF. That last bell ring, then the box that lit up was EMF. You were that in the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard it
That's
as
why I
well.
looked there.
Yeah.
So it was EMF. So hoping that a spirit has gone near it and touched it. If it can, if it was, it'd be magnificent if you can do it again, please. As you know, the devices here that you are getting to touch, they're not harming you. Use our energy. Touch them. Let's have an indication to show us where you are. You also make a knock like this. Or if you want a more of a... Guys,
Yeah.
how many buildings was that?
3.
What did I just do?
3 knocks. Oh my god. I've just gone shivery from
This
my
is sacred land.
feet to my head.
We know it's sacred land. We don't mean any disrespect.
Thank you for that direct response.
And again, I caught the box that it was. Again, it was EMF again. So, hoping the electrical magnetic force, which EMF stands for, is being used on that device. Again, you want to know of a hollow sound? Can you copy me again?
Was that you, Phil?
I heard something.
Yeah, I almost heard like that.
Yeah, no. One more time, can you copy me? And my God, does it feel cold up here.
Killing.
Killing.
To see if we can communicate with any spirits that reside up here. Can you make a noise, a knock, something fall or something move? Or you can go and touch the ball or the bell or the light down there. But we'd like to have some communication up here with you if that's possible. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard a knock or something over behind you.
I'm hearing
I'm
rustling.
only 7.
What's your name?
If it says Frank again.
Maybe you can come and sit next to me or sit next to Sarah. You can go and make the green light up, or speak into the recorder.
We can make a knock in the area that we're in.
You are imaginative.
You are imaginative. That's my name for
Recording.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we are recording. If you can give us some communication through that recorder, that would be absolutely incredible.
Belittling.
We're not belittling you.
Only
You
trying
are
to...
hopeful.
So very busy, that now.
Sensitivity.
We're not sensitive, but we are when you make a noise.
We understand if you're sensitive. So you need to know that we are definitely not trying to belittle you. Only to prove that you're here with us.
We'll review that when we get back.
Others.
Is there others here? What?
I've
What?
seen a shadow across the back wall down there.
Shut up.
That back wall, I've just seen a fucking shadow across that back wall. The only thing that can light that up is off the K2.
Yeah, but not down there.
Hello?
Was that you showing yourself to us?
Not like a boat. You down here with us? Where's the K2?
Don't tell. I have bad memories.
Bad memories of what?
Can you show yourself again like you did for Phil?
You see my shadow on the wall now?
Guys, that was the spirit bell going off again.
here. That way. Like that. Like that, like a split second. Can you show yourself again? Can you shadow against that back wall again? What was that? Just go back behind this K2 a second, guys. Look, look. Just stay there. I'm just going to try something. That's the K2.
Yeah. Just so you know, there's the K2, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the K2. The light of the K2 is something's walking.
Yes, I'm here.
K2.
Yes, he's here, but I'm here.
Something's walking into the K2 and walked across the back wall. Mate, I swear to God that's a shadow off the back wall.
Yeah, but more of a distance.
There's more of a distance, it's like...
Just walk in front of it.
Yeah.
Like a bit further down.
What's that?
Oh,
Did you hear that?
yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. In my pocket.
Stay out your pockets.
Can you do it again? Can you show yourself against this back wall? Use my energy. Come with me. Let's do it together.
Dancing.
Do it together. He wants to dance, or she wants to dance.
Still got the Philly dance after all these years.
Yeah. That's the shadow. See where I am now.
Do it again. Show yourself again.
Sweet spots. So quickly into this corner. It's done my head in, Alice. It's done my head in. Guys, sorry for the reaction, but my God, it's done my head in. Absolutely. Oh, it's racing. So, Jay's at the top end doing some call outs. Me and Sarah are down by the door.
Is that you, Jay?
Okay, Jay is up the top end. As you can see, I'll zoom in on him now. There he is. Give us a wave, Jay. The very top end. The bell is there. Again, it went off on its own. Sarah's with me. We're going to do some call outs down here. We seem to be getting a lot of activity at two different places in this church.
Military.
Military.
Commonwealth War Graves.
Yeah.
Military again.
Weather sounds terrifying.
But they'll be thriving off this, won't they?
I feel like that door's going to swing open at any minute.
Yeah.
Hearing it more and more now, I think the wind's picked up more.
So, as we're split up, can you touch that bell again?
I had a good life.
That's good to hear.
And just got through then. It had a good life. Can you touch the bell if we're communicating with somebody called Frank? Or can you come and touch this ball on here? This cat ball that will light up? You see, it just lights up. If we are communicating with somebody, can we get some intelligent communication with you then? Can we get some intelligent communication with you then?
Devastation.
That was above us.
That actually sounded like someone sat on the bench. Yeah.
Are you sat down with us now?
What did that say?
Devastation.
Devastation.
My name is Lily.
Oops. Hi, Lily.
Can you touch it again?
Can you just walk past it?
Isaac.
So guys, what we've done is we've all split up now. Okay, so Jay's at the top, Sarah's in the middle somewhere, and I'm at the back. So we're just going to have a sit and listen to see if we get any communication come through to us. Maybe a noise, a bang, anything.
We're all on our own now.
Might just do a little call out just to see if we can get any activity going while we're sitting. So we're sat quietly, we're separated. Can you make a sound by any one of three of us? We're here just to sit and listen. Can you make one of the devices light up? Can you touch the bell? Can you make a natural sound?
Can you copy me?
Can you make a stone fall behind me again? So guys, I've obviously turned back around now. Just going to zoom down, have a look down the church. I think we're going to be calling it a night soon. We have a long drive home. but this place has been quite a weird vibe tonight, guys. It's been quite a weird vibe. Just hope we got enough evidence to make it a good episode for you. Sarah having a tech mount. Thoughts, Jay?
So definitely all the activity has been down where you guys are. I can't believe some of the things we did pick up on, to be fair. Obviously whatever was dropped at the back there, I'm not too sure whether it was the plug or the stone on the plastic, but that was absolutely phenomenal. Spirit bell's been going crazy. Not so much, well, anything really on the K2s, which is unfortunate, but you know, apart from that, yeah, it's actually been really, really interesting. The vibe has been really nice too. So, I mean, you know what I'm normally like, guys. I'm definitely paranoid. But tonight it's just been a real nice vibe. And up here is so different. In the last church we were at, it was the other way around. It felt like we weren't allowed up on the altar. But here it's like it's a totally separate part of the church. Like it's not even a part of the church, if you like. So yeah, definitely everything has just been down here. But a really good investigation.
Anything to add to that, Sarah?
No, not really. I've same thoughts as Jay, really. I think all the activity was definitely down this end. Very quiet up there, very calm. The weather has put the effect there, definitely. But like I say, I think it's got a nice energy. A lot of knocks and, well, voices. We've heard a few voices and, yeah, good one.
And does it relive your childhood memories?
Oh, yeah.
That's the main thing. Does your childhood memories live on?
It was good to come back.
Yeah, we are. So, guys, on that note, I think the team have said everything they need to say. So, yeah, let's get it on to the next one. Don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell us all. You know, we are trying. We're new to this. I know we have a lot of competition out there, and I know we are doing our best what we can do. But guys, please, the more subscriptions we get, as you know how it works, it helps us out a massive amount. So guys, please keep liking, keep sharing, keep viewing, keep telling your friends. As you can see, the big QR code on the screen now. Yeah, let's get it up there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.